If you're a Negroni fan and also an old-fashioned fan, you need to try this drink. A Boulevardier, loosely translated, means a man around town. So that's something. Anyways, the cocktail is actually a twist on the Negroni. So instead of gin, it uses bourbon or whiskey. Because this is an at-home cocktail, I'm going to build in the glass. I don't have any fancy mixing glasses or fancy ice. I'm just using the ice from my freezer at a regular glass. So the Negroni recipe is actually equal parts gin, Campari, and sweet vermouth. But the Boulevardier actually has a little bit more whiskey than the other two ingredients, just to balance it out. So we're going to use 1.25 ounces of bourbon, 1 ounce of sweet vermouth, 1 ounce of Campari, which is a bitter liqueur. So now we're gonna stir this down to make the drink nice and chilled and to actually dilute the booze a little bit so it tastes better. Add a little bit more ice. So for this, we're just stirring it until it gets nice and cold and also until you like the flavor of it. So until it's been diluted enough for you to enjoy the flavor. It's good. Holy. I'm going to add in last couple of cubes of ice so that's nice and full. The last key ingredient is some orange. So I'm going to use orange zest. And a little trick to make your garnish even prettier is to trim the edges. That just makes it look neat and tidy and makes it feel a little bit more special, a little more professional. And the key for the orange zest now is to release the oils. So we're just gonna give it a little squeeze, which should release the orange oils. It's gonna make it really nice and fragrant. It smells like Christmas in here. And then I like to actually use the zest to go around the rim so you get that extra bit of fragrance and flavor. And then you just put the twist right inside, a little stir, and we taste. It's so good. It has the nice bitterness from the Campari to make it refreshing, a little bit of sweetness from the sweet vermouth, but then the bourbon is giving it this really nice, rich flavor. I would have this as aperitif or after a meal. You know, I think it can go either way. If you want to see the recipe on how to make a Negroni Spagliato, watch this video next.